Today we realized a space with sound. So we create an experience that's a shared experience because we can experience this space, a public space, in different ways, like an installation. It's very open, it's very inviting, it's very inclusive. So therefore it's not only a performance, but it's also a social statement. I strongly believe that art and culture is not a luxury, but that we need this kind of experience of something that's idealistic, that shares values, and that allows us to experience things similarly in a humanist way. The process of this piece was that all of my students wrote a 3-minute piece. Out of this 3 minutes, 2 minutes were played at a specific location, and 1 minute was played while moving. And then we created a choreography of a sequence of these pieces. And in addition, a friend of mine, Miro Magloire, who is a choreographer and the director of the New Chamber Ballet, created a choreography that dancers would then respond specifically to the sounds and movements of the percussionists. All of my composition students composed a piece. They had the choice of picking one instrument for percussion that is also portable. And then we had basically the time limit to see how we could then realize that sound of the instrument from a specific location, but also as it's moving to another one. One of the challenges is that it's not really possible to rehearse. So it has to be something that's open, but it has to be something also that's very clear in terms of its structure. So we all were basically very curious to see how this is going to turn out, but that's also part of the excitement. And it's set up in a way that deviations would not really change the structure and the appearance of the piece. And that's the kind of openness that I mentioned earlier, which I find extremely attractive, especially if you realize pieces outdoors. Two. The performances were fantastic. We have amazing musicians at Manhattan School of Music, not only because of their skill, but also because of their openness, the idea to collaborate, to be curious, to experiment, to try something out, something that I'm sure they've never really done before in that kind of sense. And it's just absolutely wonderful to work with these kind of young musicians because they're professional, but they're also open and curious.